Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Raf, and Happy New Year. We're now in the year of 2023, and also the final few months of Ash, Ketchum and Pikachu on our screens. With the Pokemon Aim to be a Pokemon Master epilogue series commencing next week, many viewers are keen to know how Ash Ketchum's final ending will unfold. There's a lot of suspense behind this outcome, and today, I want to explore some of the possibilities that could define Ash Ketchum's final episode in the Pokemon anime after 25 years. There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. Let's have a quick refresh about the new Pokemon Aim to be Pokemon Master epilogue series. Starting next Friday the 13th, ooh, spooky! This 11-part series will showcase Ash and Pikachu aiming to become Pokemon Masters. Ash's old companions Brock and Misty, old rival Gary, and his Pokemon back at Oak's lab will also feature. Episode 1 will be focusing on Ash encountering a Latias, and this series aims to explain and justify how Ash could reach his goal of becoming a Pokemon Master. The definition of a Pokemon Master is certainly something that holds various meanings. However, in the world of the Pokemon anime, we only know that Ash wishes to become a Pokemon Master, and a few minor details are mentioned in episodes. Aim to be a Pokemon Master appears to be a series that could take Ash back to his roots, possibly showcasing various elements such as companions, rivals, and Pokemon along the way. I've already made a video discussing what events I want to see unfold from this series, so be sure to go and check that out. However, today, I want to discuss how the final episode of the series could outline events for Ash and Pikachu, and if the possibility of becoming a Pokemon Master is finally about to become canon for our two heroes. Let's explore. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. First up, we have Ash finally meeting his father and his grandfather. Regarding Ash's father in the original universe, we know a few minor details. Back in episode 2 of the original series, Pokemon Emergency, Delia explains that it took Ash's father 4 days to reach Viridian City back when he started Pokemon training, implying that he too was a trainer. Takashi Shudo, creator of the Pokemon anime, published in 1997 and in 1999 2 books titled Pocket Monsters the Animation, which also revealed details about Ash's father and grandfather and how they failed their goals of becoming Pokemon trainers, implying why they have not returned. We also found out that Delia herself wanted to become a model and Pokemon trainer, but abandoned those dreams after meeting Ash's father and the birth of her son, and also to run the restaurant Pallet House, which she inherited from her mother. I'm not going to bother talk about the alternative universe and how Ash's father has been acknowledged, as it doesn't relate to the main universe at all. Seeing as Ash's journey is now coming to an end, what if he finally got the chance to meet his father and grandfather? With Ash finally on the track of becoming a potential Pokemon Master, what if we finally saw both of Ash's relatives return to commemorate this moment? Seeing as it is said that they both failed, maybe they could return to congratulate Ash and answer a massive story hole as well. Seeing as Ash is now the world champion, I'm sure it makes sense for the biggest event to be televised across the world, and surely both Ash's father and grandfather witnessed this. It's not every day go for milk and not come back. It's sometimes come back to return to your son and make the final event of the family come full circle. Next we have Ash taking up the role of world champion. With Ash now being the strongest trainer in the world, maybe this series will allow Ash to reach the stage of becoming a Pokemon Master and having concluded his journey by taking over Leon's place. The thing about this possibility is that even though Ash said beating Leon will allow him to get one step closer of becoming a Pokemon Master, I personally don't see Ash concluding his story by becoming the next Leon. It's really wholesome to see how many people supported Ash during his PWC journey, from Pallet Town, Alola, the new fans, and of course the old companions and friends. Rika Matsumoto did state that becoming the strongest trainer makes up for one of the elements of becoming a Pokemon Master, and that there are so many other factors to consider. So even though Ash taking the throne as the world's strongest trainer could be a final outcome for him, seeing as he loves to battle, I don't think it would be that easy to write him off in that manner. But who knows? It's still an option, and it could be a good substitute for how he was offered to become a Frontier Brain after conquering the Battle Frontier. Now we start to get into the more fun possibilities, this being Ash becoming a mentor to Gen 9 protagonists Liko and Roy. With the torch being passed on to these new characters, the next anime series hopefully has a lot of promising narratives. Even though the Aim to be a Pokemon Master series is said to be the final chapter of Ash and Pikachu's story, that doesn't mean fully it will be the end of the original duo. Viewers are keen to see Ash maybe return to Paldea to take up more of a relaxed role, helping the new protagonists along their journey. He could get a possible exclusive role with him being a teacher in the academy, and maybe both students go to visit Ash here and there to learn more about Pokemon. I would love to see him be someone who teaches about battles as well, and maybe even show off some unique strategies and skills that influence Liko and Roy. I reckon we could be in luck with this possibility. Ash's journey may be ending, but his legacy may still live on, and even if we see him become a teacher in the series showcasing his world champion and Pokemon Master expertise, I'm sure us viewers will be thrilled with happiness knowing that our two heroes are still going to be around for a little longer. Heck, imagine if Ash and Pikachu stayed for a battle against both Liko and Roy. but that's a video for another day. The next possibility is that Ash retires back at Oak's lab with his Pokemon. With the way Ash has bonded with Pokemon over the course of his various seasons, his Pokemon are one of the main reasons why he started his journey in the first place. They allowed Ash to conquer various challenges and helped him in some of the strongest competitions. Maybe Ash will go back to Oak's lab and rest with his Pokemon, and maybe stay at the lab to take on more of a relaxed approach in helping them develop. Seeing as we know Ash's Pokemon will feature and aim to be a Pokemon Master, maybe he and Pikachu would both do their best to help Ash's Pokemon excel and flourish in development. I feel like with the way Ash is so willingly to help his own and random Pokemon, he could decide that in order to become a Pokemon Master, he has to help his own Pokemon and then explore later on to achieve further assistance with other Pokemon. And this leads on to the next point, Ash continuing with a goal. As mentioned in this video, there are various outcomes that could arise in the new epilogue series, with Ash battling certain trainers, reuniting with Pokemon, and many more. Ash said that he wants to be someone who wants to learn and help Pokemon, alongside make more friends with the Pokemonsters. I sense that Ash ending off his time in the anime could maybe just see him continue on with Pikachu, and we may even get an indication of what he wishes to do. Or alternatively, maybe we won't, and it will just be one for the off-screen leisure, something we will never see. The possibility of a time skip too could also happen, maybe with us seeing Ash in a frame looking all grown up before a fake out moment or fade to black moment occurs. The depth in possibility certainly weighs its amount, as it could possibly show us how Ash has developed after conquering further challenges, allowing him to possibly age during that time. Which brings forward another possibility, Ash being grown up. Something many viewers have been so keen to see for many years. Ash is forever 10 in the eyes of the younger demographic, to make him fit for the target audience. But seeing as he's at his final hurdle of becoming a Pokemon Master, maybe the final episode will give us this skip to where we see him and Pikachu looking over the view ahead of them, much older, much more experienced, and finally at the top of where they wanted to be. It could be the best way to end off Ash, showing not only the journey of the anime, but also his own journey coming to an end, seeing him in a much more older self, and looking back at memories he's achieved with his partner Pikachu, his friends, and his Pokemon. Finally, with Ash releasing Pikachu. But that's a video for another day. We're now a few months away from the end of Ash and Pikachu's era in the Pokemon anime, and the final goodbye episode has already given me emotional goosebumps just thinking about it. There's a lot of potential and possibilities that could unfold, so only time will tell for what we are to expect. But want to let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the ThePokéRaf Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.